Yo, demand you to listen, guru so prolific, deciphering hieroglyphics, play close attention, yeah. Keep it raw, real and uncut, the guru son, the chosen one, the man with the golden gun. Witness the knowledge that rolls off my tongue and let your mind soak it all in like a sponge.
What's up, people? It's Guru. Welcome to the channel. Keep it real raw on the cut. Today's topic. You saw the heading. Let's go. Yeah, man. I went and saw Iron Man last Saturday. It was a pretty good movie, man. You know, give my little thoughts on it. It was pretty good, man. It's a lot of points. It had a lot of pros and cons, man. It could have been better. It could have been better. But I know you can say that about anything, but it could have been better. The thing I didn't like about it was that it followed the mold of all the other Iron Man movies. You know, I know they say if something's not broke, don't fix it. They had success with the other two movies, so they kind of followed the same kind of path, you know. And that's one thing I didn't like about it. Always, you know, every movie, Tony Stark has some kind of like personal issue he's dealing with, you know, and that has something to do with it. And then he has to overcome this personal issue. Then on top of that, whatever enemy's facing him, and it does that every movie, man. Every movie it does that. And that's one thing I didn't like about it. You know, I wish it would have mixed it up a little bit more. Didn't try to seem like they tried to force in this little personal issue. And it didn't really work with me. You know, I said they could have left that out. It had a lot of action scenes. It was pretty good. Another thing I didn't like was that I'm not trying to give away the spoilers or anything, but the armor, it was, instead of calling Iron Man, I was talking about instead of calling it Iron Man, they should call it Tin Man. His armor seemed mad weak in this movie. I mean, it just seemed mad weak. You'll see when you see the movie what I'm talking about, man. They were just, his suits, they weren't living up to the name, man. He was getting crushed all the time, man. I didn't like that, man. It made his armor look real suspect. This movie, it didn't do the whole Iron Man thing any justice about that. I really didn't like that part too. But it was enjoyable. Had a lot of action. You know, my man Robert. He's pretty good with the. He's real good with the comedy. So the whole comedy, nobody can play Tony Stark's but him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. He brought the comedy with it, and so he was pretty good. Like I said, enjoyable. Had action. The plot was kind of shaky. And what they did with the Mandarin, oh my gosh, they really screwed up the Mandarin. I didn't like how they played him off, man. I did not like how they did the Mandarin. I ain't gonna tell you about it. You'll see it, but they had a good thing going with it, but then what they went with it was bad. It was bad. I didn't like the way they played off the Mandarin. I didn't like that either. Like I said, the only thing that held this movie together really was the Tony Stark's, the comedy, the swag of Tony, then the whole aspect of the actually seeing the armor in action was cool. The action was cool. Let me see what else. Like I said, that's about it, man. Like I said, it was enjoyable. It was just your basic Iron Man movie. You know, it wasn't nothing that a ooh and ah about. Like, it was just Iron Man, you know. And it's like almost like what you expect from Iron Man. I didn't like that either. You know, it's like we knew this. You know, it's like it just followed I'm rambling now, man, but it just followed that whole flow of every other Iron Man movie. You know, wasn't no kind of change. And then at the end, you know, he said at the end of the movie, he said a little clip of like the next, I guess whatever the next Marvel movie's coming out or whatever. The clip gave us nothing. It was just nothing. And I was kind of upset, like, yo, I could have left the theater with everybody else, man. I waited around just to see this little, 2 or 3 minute clip, and it didn't give any foreshadowing of the next movie or the next Marvel movie. It didn't do anything. It was just like pure like just for comedy, you know. It was you know, had a little funny moment in it, but that was it. It didn't do anything. So it's like, why even put that clip at the end? They could have put that clip incorporated into the end of, you know, the end of the movie, like before the credits left. Like Tony Stark could have went there. I ain't gonna tell you where he was at, but he could have went there and had that conversation then. You know, so I had a gripe on that. So, like I said, the rating on this movie, scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7.5, man. I was gonna give it an 8, man, but I can't. That's actually, after me thinking about it, all the kind of the cons of it, I couldn't go that far, man. Like I said, good action, good special effects, good comedy. You know, my man, you know, Robert brought the comedy with the whole Tony Stark swag, you know, and everything. So it was okay, but things I can't look. I had that way they did the Mandarin and the way they did the armor. It was horrible. That was a travesty. And then, like I said, the story should have been written better, you know. But hey, it is what it is. It was an enjoyable Marvel superhero movie. That's it, you know. I gonna say it's a must see unless you are a true Iron Man fan. Yeah, it's a must see. But if you're just a casual, you know, I watch it. You know, I can see yourself waiting to see this on DVD or something, or whatever comes on I guess TV. That's gonna be a while, but like I said, don't rush to the theater to go see it. Pretty much, you know, if you rush, if you got a whole bunch of hype about this movie, you're gonna be disappointed. In my eyes, you will be disappointed. But like I said, it's enjoyable, not great, just a good, solid movie. Oh, that's it. I'm rambling. This is Guru. Hope y'all enjoyed the review. Holla at you later. Peace.